Alright, welcome to my first video in my playthrough of Mountain Blade WarBand. Here we have the tutorial and the normal stuff. For now, I'm just going to start a new game. We'll get into custom battles later. And welcome, adventure, to Mountain Blade WarBand. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. Remember that in any traditional medieval setting depicted in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. This does not, however, mean you should not choose to play a female character, or one who is an unequal birth. Male nobles may have a somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can attain all the same goals. In fact, it may have a much more interest. I've been defeated. Defeated by complicated. I'm pretty sure that's the more challenging of the game. Basically, what this decision to be a woman or not of no birth means that when you go to some of the lords in the game, they may not immediately, want to help you. However, this is minor and doesn't really affect a whole lot. But it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go. You're born years ago. Oh, a land far away. Your father was. We got a variety of choices. I could be a noble, a merchant. Watch it. Really? A noble, merchant, warrior, hunter, nomad, or thief. Before I've done the merchant, I think you'll be a thief. In case you're wondering, all these choices determine some of your base stats and what equipment you start with. As son of a thief, you have very little formal education. Instead, you were out on the street begging until you learned how to cut purses, cutting purses until you learned how to pick locks. Cut purses. Does that simply mean pickpocket? It's not. I'm pretty sure it's not mugging someone because it would say that. I'm pretty sure it just means pickpocketing people. Still, these long years made you streetwise and sharp to the streets of cities and shadowy battles. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as, and we got a few more options. I could be a page, a craft, houseman apprentice, a shop assistant, a street urchin, and a step-age child. I'm gonna go with shop assistant because I could be a thief who stole stuff and then sold it at the shop. As a boy growing out of childhood, you're apprenticed to a wealthy merchant, picking up the trade over years of working shop and driving carriages. You soon became adept at the art of buying low, selling high, and leaving the customers thinking they got the better deal. That's how trade works. Then, as a young adult, life changed. It always does. I became a squire, a I'm gonna assume that's a troubledoer. A university student, a goods peddler, a smith, a game poacher. Someone has just walked off of the room, whom I am currently reported. I'll be very annoyed if they do not remain quiet. But in the end, the world ain't gonna end.
Fuck you, Michael.
I don't know, but I'll leave it. I can't be bothered to get it out. There's no point. I could be a goods peddler. Well, life wouldn't really change at that point if I went from being a shop merchant to a goods peddler, because it's the same thing. But I'm sure the person who walked in the room is very confused about what I'm talking about. I could also be a smith or a game poacher. Well, I did choose to be a thief, and we can assume that within the way that might have changed, I was caught. Yes, building a story. That's what, as far as I'm aware of, that's what the Mountain Blade games are all about. Just building a story for yourself. So I won't be any of these. I'll be the game poacher. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you became a man. I assumed I would say a woman, but just me feeling it. And the whole world seemed to change around you. Dissatisfied with the common man's desperate scout for coin, you took it to your lord's own forest and decided to help yourself to its bounty. Laws be damned. You hunted stags, boars, and geese, and sold all the precious meat under the table. You cut down trees right under the watchmen's noses, and turned them into firewood that warmed many freezing homes during the winter. All for a few silvers, of course. But soon everything changed. The Fire Nation attacked. No. And you decided to strike out on your own adventure. What made you take the decision was, I have a few options. Personal revenge. Maybe. Loss of a loved one. Wanderlust. Being forced out of your home, or lust for money or income. Well, I'm a thief who pickpocketed things and sold them at a store, but was caught in the act and became a game poacher. However, now the king has sent men after me, and now I've been forced out of my home. Yes, that is the story I've decided upon. Only you know exactly what it cost you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. However, you know you cannot go back. There's nothing to go back to. Whatever home you may have had is gone now, and you must face the fact that you're out in the wide world, alone to sink or swim. Basically, all the decisions I made in the past 4 screens, basically all turned by starting learning equipment skills. So they have very little impact later. Alright, now the game's saving policy. I can choose to have the game save only when the game will, when I quit the game, it will save, or it will allow me to quit without saving. Normally, I would just do I cannot quit without saving, because that means that I can't just go back and redo a battle. But I am doing a series out of this, so if there are issues asked, it won't cause any problems. Hopefully, it's gonna cause me problems. I'm gonna regret that decision. Oh well. And now it's giving me some normal tutorial stuff. Tell me about stuff. Attribute points, skill 1 points. I'll explain those in a moment. Yeah. Alright, so for attribute points, we have strength, agility, intelligence, and charisma. First, we have strength. Every point adds +1 hit points. The following skills cannot be raised above 1/3 of this number here. It includes this number by spending points on it. It's basically the first. Out here. I think all I should was an agility point. Oh. Also, these also have hidden modifier. That's what they do. Like, this increases your attack damage with melee weapons. Ooh, this automatically increases your unit speed. I don't remember. And I don't remember. How informative I am. So here we have agility. Each point gives you 5 weapon points. Here, I'll spend a moment. And slightly increased. Oh, it's not a hidden thing, it just says. Following skills cannot be raised above this number here, blah blah blah. I explained it. Intelligence. Every point intelligence immediately gives you one extra skill point. Skill points here in a moment. And skills not blah blah blah. I'll explain this. Each point increases your party size limit by 1. And for the third. Your party size is, of course, how many people you can have within your world. I'll distribute these in a moment. Skills. We have a variety of skills here. We have 6 skill points. First and foremost, we have Iron Flesh, plus 2 hit points. Power Strike, increases melee damage. Power Throw, increases throwing damage. Power Draw, increases bow damage. Weapon Master, makes it easier to learn weapon proficiencies and increase proficiency limits. Basically, the proficiency limit is eventually it'll become more and more difficult to increase these beyond the limit of this. Let's see where it says 60, 100. I can't point because I take the thing 60, 140. Basically, that means I cannot develop naturally in battle. I would have to spend weapon points on. By raising that, I can just develop in battle. Shield. Shielding reduces damage done by shields. Shields will break after taking damage. And improve your shield speed. Speed, which is how fast you raise it. And coverage. I don't know exactly how the coverage works. I assume you hold it in a better position to better protect your body. It's not going to literally increase the size of the shield. In case you can't tell, I don't shield. Athletics increases your running speed. You see in red where it says I don't enjoy to learn the skill because it's already at 3. See, and I can't increase it to 4 because that'd be going above 1/3 of this. Riding allows me to ride horses with higher difficulty to increase ability. Horse archery decreases the penalty for my accuracy when I'm on a horse for archery and throwing. Looting increases the amount of loot obtained per battle. Trainer. Every day, Ichiro adds the skill to who basically trains everybody who is below the level of I believe the highest level hero. Oh, and it's happening every day. With each point, it will increase the amount of counts given, and these will stack with our party members. Don't know if notifications are showing up in the video. I just have to hope he doesn't miss it, but he doesn't know before. Tracking. Tracks become more informative. As you increase the skill, you'll be able to see tracks. I have 1 in tracking. I'll be able to see some of them. Eventually I'll be able to estimate the party size, and I'll be able to see all the tracks, etc. Increasing my starting battle advantage. That's battle 1. Basically, it changes where I spawn in the battlefield. Like if I had a low battle advantage, you start at the bottom of the hill, and if I had a high battle advantage, I'd be starting at the top of the hill. That's why increasing map speed, very important for catching bandits, but eventually your party might be too slow to be able to catch them right away. Great. Spotting increases seeing range on the map. Inventory management increases inventory capacity. Wound treatment. Basically, when you rest at a camp or in an inn, this increases the speed of your healing by 20% because you cannot heal without resting. Surgery. Even though you already have a base 30% chance of your people not dying when they are struck by a sharp weapon, using a blunt weapon, nobody will die. If you use a blunt weapon, and this is only for your party. They won't be killed but wounded instead. This does not apply to heroes as heroes cannot die. First aid. Heroes are gained 5% and per skill point during a mission. I've noticed this skill not working very well. I don't know if it's just not me not paying attention, which I suspect that's what it is, but I haven't seen it working. Engineer. This skill allows you to construct siege equipment and improvements more easily. I've never got to that point yet. Persuasion helps convince people to do what you want. Raising their management. Well, you need one in this to take prisoners in the first place. And each skill improves the maximum of prisoners you have by 5. Leadership is very important. Each point increases the maximum number of troops you can command by 5, which is like Prism. Except Prism only just won't reach the spot. It increases your party morale and reduces troop wages by 5%. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Trade. Each level reduces your trade points by 5. I'll gain more when I sell things and I'll pay less when I buy. So I'm gonna allocate quite a few, all of these in intelligence. Just because intelligence tends to be the best for your skills. Let's see here, well I just I'm gonna be using those, help. Actually, you know what? Okay, better. I won't. You do start with a horse in the game, so riding is very useful to do. And bow, then I want horse, so I want horse archery. And I want trainer, that is helpful to people. Now, this kind of sucks the moment, because yeah, I've allocated a lot of things right now, which is kind of a bad thing, but hopefully it won't come back and bite. Proficiencies. It basically increases your damage and swing speed of these weapons. One in weapons, pole arms, archery, crossbows, throw. Oh, I apologize why I said that shit. I'm gonna raise that to 50. And I'm gonna dump the rest of it. Oh, not this one. Of course, okay, let's see. Actually, let's there. Yeah, there's XP you get from battles and doing other things. Well, yeah. Alright. This is the end of the player creation. Oh, no it's not. I forgot I have to actually make my character. I think I start with X. Nice. Right? Well, let's change it, Mr. Options. I like that. I think I'm gonna go with that. I don't really like them here. I think I'm gonna stay. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna stay clean shot. Now, like really young or really old. You won't really see this very often. Pillar. That was nice. Yeah, I got some monsters over here, but it won't. It won't. Fuck that. Alright, one more final thing. This changes where I start. You hear about Coridia? A land torn between rival kings, battling each other for supremacy. A haven for knights, mercenaries, cutthroats, and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power, or glory. In this land, which holds great dangers and great opportunity, you believe you may leave your past behind to start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will, and that whatever course you may take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about Chloridia. That's a disease. I can guarantee you that they didn't name the land Calidia, because I'm probably just pronouncing it wrong. I'm going to start with Praven, because that's where I always start. It doesn't really matter where you start. You come by caravan through the heartlands of Calidia. Okay, I need to find a better way for me to pronounce that. I'll figure it out later. Green shoot with the wheat, barley, and oats will begin to push through the dark soil of the rolling hills and lower slopes of snow-capped mountains. Herds of cattle and sheep are grazing on spring grass. Occasionally, you sight one of the great war horses, the pride of Swardanian nobility. The land here is rich, also chilled by an occasional burned-out farm bears. You are wide berth of the forest, where desperate men have taken refuge. And some humbly, when restorated sight, cast a sight of the great port of Praven. Its rooftops are made gold by a lasting ray of the setting sun. Continue. You are exhausted by the time you find the inn in Praven. All secret. You wait before dawn and you explore your friend. You venture out onto the streets which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear the sound of you stand, hands the hair back in, grasp the blades lightning, with skin. And now we're in the first battle situation. We've been ambushed by bandits. We got a third-person mode. First-person mode is just that person mode. Ooh, it's a twin. It's everything. So I can block in any direction I wish. I can block attacks coming to my right. Oh wait, I have it on block automatically. So, I have 5 minutes left. I should stop doing this and get back to the battle. But it amuses me. I have it to block automatically. That's something to change in the settings. Ooh, well done. I wish I could have it bow, but I guess not. Never use throwing knives. This is going swimmingly. Oh wait, no. He's the person who arrested. Merchant of Prey. Hey, the tutorial person, basically. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure we can say the same for that other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets tonight. Although heaven knows he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you could help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here, we don't know rules. The merchant takes you into his house. Because, you know, I'm just gonna assume that he's not some sort of pawn in it, or something. It isn't gonna pull in house and, like, I mean, we're. But I guess not. Once inside, he stands by the door for a while checking the street, and then finally convinced you have not been followed, comes near you to speak. Yeah, we're not actually in a battle situation, we just walk around. I'll probably stick. Let's talk to Merchant of Praven. Now let me explain our proposition. We always had brigades and hills, driven to banditry by war, theft, or love of violence. Recently, however, they've been getting bolder, leaving their camps in the wild and venturing into town, looking for her unwary prey. The watchman tells us because of all the fighting the frontier. Fewer men to keep an eye on the streets. We're not sure what to make of that. It seems to me that the most logical explanation is that of these bandits is to have an ally inside the walls, which is true. That's a logical explanation. Who helps them enter unnoticed and helps them identify particularly tempting targets. Last week they took their brother. You do have to question why I was a particularly tempting target, because I was loaded in war gear, but I don't know what my brother was thinking. A lad from a prominent house, out alone after dark in times like these. Well, I suppose you were too, but you're a stranger here and didn't know how bad things had become. He had no such excuse, but he's a family, so what can you do? If you don't protect your kin, the people start thinking you can't protect your investments either. I can't have that. Oh, yeah, I can see your relation to me. He's indifferent at this moment. No doubt the gang will soon send word about a ransom, but I don't care to pay it. Yeah, he doesn't seem to care a whole lot about his brother, but it sounds like he actually does care. Kind of, really, but not really. Yeah, he does care, but not a whole lot. So here's my proposition. You look like you've had a bit of experience with a blade. And more importantly, you must have a bit of fire in your belly, or you wouldn't be coming to Claderia to seek your fortune. So here's what I'm asking you to do. Gather a small party, track down these bandits to their land. Teach them a lesson they won't forget, and a brother back safe. In turn, earn my lasting gratitude and a bit of silver. I can either... This is the tutorial quest. I can either accept it, which I will, or refuse it. I will accept it. You won't be able to do this by yourself, though. If you try and take on the whole thing single-handedly, the hunter will become the hunted under a warrant. You first want to round up a group of volunteers. There's always a few lads in the villages around you, looking for a bit of work. There's more that's more interesting than tilling the soil or holding water. The fully if you pay. Here, take this purse of 100 dinars, silver money. Consider it an advance on your reward. Go around home to the village and use the money to hire some. I'll recommend you need 5 men to get things. Very good, sir. I'll go and collect some men from around the villages. Good. You can find me again at the tavern here in Prey Haven after you've gotten your group together. And we'll speak out what to do next. Take the quest. For now, I can just press tab to leave the house. And now I'm on the main screen. Alright, so I'm going to end the video after this battle. I'm going to attack these lures for a very important reason.
I'm gonna break your legs, nice and slow.
That's a robbery, yeah? I'm giving you one chance to hand over everything you got. Or me and my mates will kill you, understand? Oh, I don't even have I guess I don't have enough to satisfy them not to kill me. This is the pre-battle screen. I have 1, 2, 3 in battle. That's me. That's 14. And well, these are looters, and they have almost no defense against fighting against people on horseback. I am, fortunately, on horseback. Just gonna clear through my horse's head to attack the enemy. Look, my health bar hasn't come back all the way because I was injured in the last battle. Where are my enemies? You don't always spawn face. There they are. Those looters. Yeah, they have nothing that can do that. Look, one of them is already clean. Their morale is so. Oh wait, no. I don't know why he was. Oh, what are you doing? I appear to be taking a bit of damage, actually. They're throwing some stones at him. It's the only ranged attack, and it's difficult. Playing horseback's a little wonky at times because it doesn't follow the. Oh, wow. I now have a very tiny amount of health left. It's bad. I should theoretically just reboot. Let's go for it. There's no rifle. It's not just losing. Here. Stones do 0 damage after this, by the way. Moment. If I lose here, what I'll lose is of course and in case you haven't noticed, my horse running into them does do damage. This is the attack I want because it says a very wide attack system. This issue with I've created by attacking these enemies. Oh yeah. I have been taken care of. Yep, I have managed to fail my first battle in the game. Yay. Well, what do I have? let's look at my equipment. Where is it? Oh, I have all the same things. They literally that would be useful to have. Well, this went swimmingly. I also noticed while I was in the options. I'm actually on the easiest difficulty. How far can this go? Let's do. Oh, this was a complete revenge. Revenge! Revenge! I shall defeat my captors in battle. This is an awful idea. Okay, I now do have a bow. I didn't realize I had a bow. coming to the baggage thing. This makes lures even less regret. In case you haven't noticed, while I'm writing and moving, I take a severe accuracy penalty when throwing and shooting my bow. Just decreases the actual how much I throw. Also, your arrows and other throwables and such are replenished after battle, so it's using it. Ah, are retreating. Oh, they got me again. Wow, this is going awful for me. I've been taken prisoner twice in the same video. This has been the most amazing start I've ever had to this game. They still didn't take any of my stuff. Okay then. Not over yet. I will beat them, no matter how technically impossible it should be for me to do so. I will fight! Fuck. Ooh, those stones hurt. Oh shit, he returned to the battle. By surprise. I'll just toss some knives your way. Oh no. No. Why am I so awful right now? No, let's not this. Let's just pelt them with the legs. Yeah, it's new level. There's this dude running over here. If I catch up to him, I'll just... Oh, nope, that was one. Yeah. Alright. Now with my overwhelming victory! Oh, God. Oh, that, like, physically hurts how awful I am. Let's see here. 10 leg armor. I'll fix that. And I can sell that. I'll switch that up. See if that's better. Switch that. I can just sell this. This is why I did this, by the way. It just went awfully. Routed enemies! I Alright, we're gonna spend some time doing the rest. I'm gonna change that back to that because I'm used to playing it the other way. And now I'm only because of it. Still not fully healed. But just wait until I'm fully healed and I'll end the video. I can also rest as camping, but I won't. Alright, 100%. Alright, I will end the video after that astounding beginning to the game.